Hello and welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Courtney and my channel is all about connecting with crystals, learning about their metaphysical benefits, and really just becoming aware of this unique energy that's available to all of us. So thank you for joining me. Today's video, I'm so excited to talk about a subject that I truly love, and that is crystal elixirs. I've been experimenting with different types of crystal elixirs for a few years now, and I can 100% tell you that consistently working with crystal elixirs can help elevate your life in ways that you may not even be aware of. So without further ado, let's dive into today's video. If you are a returning subscriber, let me know by liking this video right now, or if you're just excited to learn about crystal elixirs, give me a big like, it really does help me out. So I know some of you out there may be like, what the heck is a crystal elixir? Is this safe? Why would anyone do this? And don't worry, because I'm gonna be covering all of this today. I'm also gonna be sharing with you a very beautiful crystal water bottle. And then I'm gonna be diving into how I personally work with crystal elixirs, give you some ideas on how you can incorporate crystal elixirs in your daily life. Crystal elixirs encapsulate the healing energy of crystals. All crystals emit a frequency that we can pick up on. Ingesting an elixir with crystal energy is a method in which we can connect and truly receive the energy of that crystal. There have been many scientific studies on how water stores vibrations. A lot of people will do this by speaking an affirmation to their water. They will write something down on the glass of their water. They'll work with crystals, putting a positive energy in the water. There are a lot of different ways of doing this. And when we do this, this vibration gets stored in the water. And when we ingest it, it gets transferred into our chakras, it gets transferred into our subtle body, our physical body, and honestly our environment, depending on how we are using that elixir. Now, it is always recommended that when you are working with a crystal elixir, you are using a crystal that is water safe, and that would be if you are using the direct method. The direct method with crystal elixirs is when you are literally putting a crystal inside the water. You know what I mean? Now, personally for me, I love using the indirect method with crystal elixirs. Number one, because it is the safest method, and number two, you're not limited to only using water safe crystals. You can use any crystal you like when you're using the indirect method. And the indirect method is when the crystal is touching the glass, it's not in contact with water, it's just literally right next to the glass touching your elixir. For today's video, I'm super excited to share with you a crystal water bottle that I recently received that uses the indirect method, which is my favorite. Let's take an up close look at the Spirit of Phoenix Crystal Infusion bottle. This bottle is sold on Amazon, so I got it really quick, and the packaging was super secure. All the instructions were super easy to read inside, and I honestly love this logo. I love the phoenix on the bottle. I just feel really empowered while I look at it and while I drink the water. This bottle has a double wall glass, which makes your drinks either colder or hotter for longer, depending on what crystal infusion you are making. Another thing that's really unique about this bottle is that it has two stainless steel strainers for tea and herbal infusions. If you are a tea lover, this bottle is absolutely perfect for you. This bottle also includes a sleeve that protects and insulates your water, easy for on-the-go travel. There are two straws that are included with this bottle. And last but not least, I love that they include two different types of crystals to get you started, a beautiful amethyst and rose quartz. So right off the bat, this crystal uses the indirect method, like I said, which is super nice and super convenient. Right down here, this lower chamber, it kind of twists off, which I'll twist off right now. And this is where you would have your crystals go. Now, it is recommended that you do not use raw crystals here because the edges could be rough and it might potentially break the glass, so just be mindful of that. Also, you don't need to jam pack this with crystals. You only need like 2 or 3 in here. You don't need to like overstuff it because you do want to have safety in mind. You don't want anything to get damaged, so that's just something to be mindful of. But what I really love about this crystal water bottle is the customization. You can put whatever crystals you want down here, so you can make any kind of crystal elixir. So I would love to share with you how I personally work with crystal elixirs in my life, maybe give you some ideas on how you can incorporate crystal elixirs in your life. Honestly, the possibilities are endless. This is what I love about working with crystal elixirs, is that you can totally customize your experience based on what you're trying to achieve in your life. It truly can elevate your life in so many amazing ways. So this first practice that I'm going to be sharing with you is my absolute favorite, and I definitely recommend. I really would love it if you tried doing this, because I've seen amazing results from it, and that is literally manifesting with water right when I wake up. Setting an intention with my water and then amplifying it with crystal energy has been honestly so amazing. I have had so many experiences where I have called in an energy of that day. You know, it could be as simple as, I'm gonna have a good day today, or I am not gonna feel any anxiety today, or I'm gonna feel so much love from the ones around me. You know, just waking up, setting that intention. Sometimes I'll add a bit of lemons or some mint to my morning manifestation water to kind of just have it have this really kind of like fresh taste to it. But honestly, I'm telling you, waking up, setting an intention with your water in the morning, it's a game changer. This next practice that I've been doing is relatively new, and I've been loving it. And I've been working with more tea in this sense. So what I've been doing is making some third eye opening tea before I meditate. And you might be like, well, what is that? So I personally love working with amethyst to kind of like set an intention of opening up my third eye before I meditate. I definitely recommend working with any kind of like blue colored tea to kind of help with that activation of your third eye opening. But honestly, all I do is I'll make my tea, I'll sip it right before I go into meditation, and it just helps calm me down so much so that I can literally become like open to receiving messages. Also, I've been working with amethyst elixirs for a while, and I have seen such amazing results with really calming my nervous system. I get anxiety a lot, you know, and amethyst has been such a game changer with my crystal elixirs. Whether it's a tea blend, whether it's a water blend, I definitely recommend working with amethyst water if you notice anxiety is kind of peaking up a lot for you in your life right now. The whole tea aspect with this bottle I think is so fun, and you can really experiment with different kind of like elixirs. The next tea that I want to experiment with, that I'll kind of give you a little heads up, I really want to work with cinnamon tea, because I feel like that can help with drawing in, like manifesting more money into your life. I know cinnamon is kind of like one of those herbs that spiritually like helps you kind of like attract more money, abundance into your life. So if you're out there, maybe you've tried this, having cinnamon tea. I really want to experiment doing cinnamon tea and having citrine in the lower chamber of the water bottle. I feel like that would be such a good like money manifestation elixir. So definitely try that out. I haven't tried it out yet, but that's an idea for you guys out there. Another practice that I've been doing with crystal elixirs is setting an intention for self-love. And I bet you can guess the crystal that is perfect for that, which is rose quartz. I have experienced so many amazing kind of like downloads and insights while I'm drinking rose quartz water. Not only do I feel at peace with myself, I feel confident when I look in the mirror, but when I go out into the world, I feel like I am vibrating in such a loving energy type of way to complete strangers. You know, I'm more talkative to people. I just feel like it has a way of really shifting our energy and our mindset when we are connecting with rose quartz. Personally, for me, what I really love about crystal elixirs is the fact that I can take them anywhere with me. You know, this whole grab and go type of element with, you know, crystal bottles, I love that because I can have this energy with me throughout my entire day. If I'm out doing errands, or I am, you know, going somewhere, going to a friend's house or what have you, I know I have my crystal water with me, and it honestly just helps me stay in a positive mood, a positive mindset. I feel good, and I just love knowing that I have crystal energy with me all the time. I can definitely tell you that working with crystal elixirs, being consistent with this, trying different blends out, and really kind of like putting an intention towards what goes into your body, it really shifts your vibration. It helps you feel positive. It helps you feel, you know, just have a good outlook on life, really. It really does raise your vibration. And it is something that I truly, truly want you guys to try. If you are feeling like you are ready to experiment more with Crystal Elixirs, I definitely recommend this bottle from Spirit of Phoenix. I will have all of their information in my description box below if you're interested in purchasing. I also recommend following their Instagram so you can stay up to date with new product features, promos, and all that good stuff. So definitely check all that information out in my description box below. I hope this video opens up your perspective, your mind, maybe thinking about trying to experiment more with Crystal Elixirs. I can't rave about them enough. I love them. I think that they're so powerful and you can utilize them in so many ways, guys. Go try them out, seriously. If you liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, I would love it if you subscribed. Come on and check out some of my other videos. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next one.